Let me ask you a question. Do you have 10 extra minutes? The answer to that question is absolutely yes. I mean, let's be honest. There are so many times when we're scrolling on our phones, when we're just killing time idly in front of the TV, when really we could use those 10 minutes to push us toward a goal or a dream that we've always had. One of the dreams that I had when I was a little girl was I really wanted to learn how to play the guitar. I got my first guitar when I was 18, but I didn't really learn how to play it until I was around 20 years old, when I was around other people that knew how to play. And I learned just by watching. I learned by listening. But I had to use my other music experience to kind of fill in the gaps, because I would ask my friends, like, why is this the way it is? And they just look at me and say, I don't know. Because they learned in a very similar fashion. But really, I felt that I would have been able to be fast-tracked if I was pointed in the right direction. What took me months or years could have really taken me weeks instead. Fast forward a few years later, being on worship teams and being a worship leader, ended up coaching people along the way, and eventually started teaching guitar in 2008. And since then, I've been developing different ways to be able to approach the guitar as a beginner in order to make it fun and not as stressful. Back in 2013, I had a guitar subscription website, and I loved the way that I had the lessons structured because each song had 3 different levels.
In the last video, I taught you all the chords that you'll need to know in order to play Our God, and now I'm going to teach you the lead line.
Now with YouTube, it's just really hard to be able to do something like that. I wasn't able to structure it and organize it the way that I wanted it to up until now. Well, imagine if you could sit down tonight and learn a simple tune start to finish in less time than it takes to watch an episode of your favorite sitcom on Hulu. Instead of searching endlessly for online tutorials that just end up making you confused, you could click a button and learn a new set of chords without any complicated jargon. Imagine tucking your kids into bed and singing them a goodnight song as you giggle and strum along. Or even some really fun campfire songs that would bring everybody together. But most of all, next time you hear a song on the radio that you really want to play on the guitar, you'll have the skills and the resources to figure it out. And that's what I've done. I've developed a guitar course that is designed to take you from the very beginning to a middle and an end. It has a clear start point and a clear finish line. No more scrolling through an endless sea of resources. It is perfect for the busy, on-the-go individual. Fun, fast, but most of all, stress-free. The course is complete with 14 multi-level fun campfire songs and some popular songs to sing along to, and 6 guitar technique fundamentals videos. 36 play-alongs, and each song tutorial contains a video play-along complete with chord changes and strumming patterns, with downloadable chord charts. And it's priced at $89, which, if you do your research, is less than what most people charge, like in-person lessons per month. That is all linked in the description box below, and if you have any questions, let me know. You can also find some more answers on that website. With the course, you'll find things organized into fundamentals, getting started. So if you have a zero knowledge base on how to hold the guitar, how to tune it, I teach you how to do that. It's all there. Then from there, I have 1 chord songs, then 2 chord songs, and then 3 chord songs. Then at the end of each lesson, there is a play along, and it's complete with chord changes if it applies, and the strumming pattern. Here's the essential part. Most of the songs have 3 different levels where you can practice and focus on what you need to focus on. So for example, level 1 focuses on just the chord or the chord changes and a very simple strumming pattern. Level 2 has a more complicated strumming pattern, and level 3 will have some more embellishments and a more complicated strumming pattern that builds upon level 2. So it's leveled within the levels so that you can pick and choose what you want to work on, but there's also a clear next step once you have finished your previous level. And lastly, I have to give a huge shout out to my friend Becky Kapitsky, and she is also an author, a speaker, and she is my friend, my in-person real friend. We've known each other for years, and she has just helped me so much with this, and I could not have done this without her. I'm going to link that in the description box below. She is amazing, and I'm really grateful for her, and I'm grateful for you. So thank you so much. I love you. Bye.